realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts. May fate and fortune converge.
This unit's armed.
All measures at the ready, Commander.
Battle's critical. Don't become a
Assist me, will you?
No target, go back.
Close it in!
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
You got my time! I shall! Gotta feed the beast! Come on now, let's wrap this up!
I'm down! replicator is charged.
Twitch your feet.
Combatant scan.
I was not
Apologies. Don't talk. Consider self-preservation a priority. Target X. Yet. Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Shadow. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Close me! My injuries are not super...
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
You have my thanks and my hammer. Me. My injuries are not superficial.
bring them down.
Guns dry.
Possible in my present condition.
You're in three at a time, are you?
Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Let's use medical support. Threat detected. Mitigating the threat. They're benumbed.
Got twitchy feet. Ow!
Batten scared.
You're hurt, Commander. Feel yourself. I will not refuse. Need a better spot.
Found it.
Don't make me ask 50 more times.
You ain't worth scrap.
vulnerabilities identified.
Combat problem.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Standing by to stupefy.
Prosecuting! Viscerally!
Don't make me confiscate your weapon. Combatant scan.
Rosemary, my injuries are not superficial.
Adversary vulnerability. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weakness. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Torpificator is charged. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
execution.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is entry number 8 of my scrapper preventative fieldwork. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenotime cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first to the drops-enhanced injections that I
Taking punitive action.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
We would not refuse medical support.
Some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident that it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus. Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up. Oh, no. I had nothing to do with... I said, no, please. Please. Duh! Audio log.
At your word, I shall charge!
My capacity and range is somewhat limited.
Interrupted. Mobility interrupted. Mobility interrupted.
Weapon ready, Commander.
Bro, I accidentally put the wrong shit. That was my fault. Fuck, I picked the wrong shit. My bad.
Audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is entry number 8 of my Scrapper preventative fieldwork. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenotime cancels the intoxicating effects that the Scrappers crave. Their leader was first to the drops-enhanced injections that I conspicuously left for them. And he ran through all 24 in barely a minute trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops, now the rest are in a frenzy hunting for... Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up... Oh, no. I had nothing to do with... I said, no, please. Please. Ah!
This shit started get me fucking. Hey.
Ready, Commander.
Locking them down. Mitigating the threat.
On the authority of the...
And a focus on their weaknesses. Standing by to supervise. Adversary almost every round. Taking the fight out of them. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Taking position so I can see. Threat detected. Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Sector scope for combatant analysis. Medics, please!
Taking punitive action.
Combatant scan.
Shit!
Go for torpification. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Apologies, but no target, no attack. Combatant scan.
Purification in progress. Mitigating the threat.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
What's crazy is I got grenades, but forgot that I had grenades. This shit is crazy.
Surviving me is in everyone's best interests.
I am prompt.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Witness what befalls enemies of the Sovereign.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Combatant scan.
Still girding my
Locking them down. I have a fix on
Commander. Your judgment has found you.
Combatant scan. Adversary vulnerability. Fortificator is charged.
You have my thanks and my hammer. Your execution.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Taking the fight out of them. Minute.
As soon as my robot unleash my might in combat.
Down here.
They're benumbed. Locking them.
Impossible in my present condition.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Perhaps I should peruse Malkin's Immutable Mathematics again. I've only read it 4 times.
That is what I call a stubborn
This war cannot come to a conclusion soon enough. Wartime rations.
I do not believe you have clearance to be here.
Even more unbearable than is typical.
Everyone is on edge since that last attack. Honestly, the quiet has made reading far more enjoyable and increased the speed of my literary consumption by 14%.
That Manosaur was at least 4 meters tall. Now probably closer to 6.
Move on, freelancer.
There ever
I've been
was.
tasked with only treating enlisted personnel.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to help us?
Us? And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Oh, doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.77. Typically, no. The abbot to show how the crap. I am also on hand to answer queries by providing. I am sure that accord life outside. See, we have diverted internal research, then back to.
Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore.
Oh.
Don't do anything foolish. Step right up. What fine contraband might I... Idle brow...
My noggin sure is sore.
The meaning of life is numeric, and we are the keepers of the equation.
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish.
I swear.
Invaders.
It's nigh on impossible to find decent animals.
If you have queries, I have figures. Ah, Distraction and I are old colleagues at this point. My part in these shared, given our presence, according to life outside, sees increased risk by quite a... We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key... Then back to it, I shall...
Oh, try not to get too close. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So don't want it, don't... I've gotten sick at least a dozen times. Why, last week alone, figured I might as well get used to being sick. So, I think it's downright awful. What's sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous, genetic... You too.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of those...
Can't say I'm fond of these log... Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore. We all have reasons to...
Really? What was yours?
Honestly, I don't think it matters anymore. All that matters is we're alive.
Please, don't distract me from my more pressing distractions.
My noggin sure is sore. Ow!
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict that the worst is behind us.
I suppose I can give you the time of day. Vexing. Not to insult our gracious hosts, but the...
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error, that our situation...
Unless you have authorization, I haven't...
Scienticians around the settlement inform me Have you spoken? Well then, if you need me in the meantime, I'll be here, up to my ocular organs and requests. Good. As with probability, there is an besides, to put it, but with effort, patience, and
Thank the architect. I knew you'd be back. Well, really, it was this. My supply. Thank the architect. I knew you'd be back. I can tend to your injuries, provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. We're short on everything, I'm afraid, including generosity. Many thanks. Now, hold still. You might experience some momentary discomfort. Right as rain. Now, will there be anything else? Where to begin? There are so many. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and my thanks, stranger. The seer gave me a datapad with explicit. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks. Thanks to you, our automechanical doctor has been dispensing medication and setting broken limbs with tireless efficiency. Take this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you. Now, will there be anything else? How can I be of service? As a doctor, we don't have... Of course, yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lambing. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
What happened to this place? Law.
Oh.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
Speaking as a representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands. Speak on, then.
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
Quite right. Rollo's co-occupant might have also supported our warnings, had he heeded them.
I don't know. You ask me? When it comes to these Order predictions, there's a lot of room between a probable and definite outcome. You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
A bit rude, don't you think? But since this mediation was foretold, I will not dispute your findings.
You actually got the Provisioner to give you the time of day. Huh.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
Fair enough. The Order does keep us refugees fed and plenty, medicated. To give credit, as I do with blame, where it's due. I'm all ears, Mediator.
The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire Sub Rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
That is unquantifiably absurd, and I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help. Unproductive is one thing. Paid Donnybrooks with surrogate fighters is... well, I'm at a loss for an applicative metaphor to describe it. I understand you were crucial in securing additional medical personnel for Matriarch's Mercy. Thank you.
Yeah, much appreciated. Way to go above and beyond. Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis?
Do you find this concession acceptable?
I'm not convinced. Resources are one thing. We still need the exclusion zone.
Collapsed. But we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort and safety.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure. More of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty. People are struggling to make do with what they have. If we had the exclusion zone, this wouldn't be a problem.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established order construction guidelines. By my calculations, you've explored this topic from every conceivable angle. Admirable work, Mediator. What is your decision? Well, if this is the fate that was augured, then I will not complain, though it goes against my very nature. Please, be safe. That's all I ask.
Not to worry, Administrant. The exclusion zone is our problem now. Here. You stay out of trouble. We'll try and do the same.
charge! Seems a handful of Auntie's choice soldiers survived what transpired here. I suppose we can aid them.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what? Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you was someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might... Lately my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. Absolutely. Bits are a bond that buys a broad bevy of believability. Auntie says so herself. They show sincerity, trustworthiness, and a goodly dose of class. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medical list over there is literally up to her elbows in it. Her hourly rate is... You get her the compression coil she needs to make the auto docs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send you a message. There's been a murder at what problem is. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should... Now, you know that's... So don't let...
Even standing amidst the smoldering ruins of this outpost, the bleeding bodies of his comrades, this fellow thinks only of profit. Auntie's choice is truly odious.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. Then why by law?
Whatever management's paying you, worth it.
It's the hotshot for hire from the wireless.
Whichever boy... No, what? Who taught you that? Kindly don't interrupt me. Training Mantisaurus is enough of a headache without answering a stranger's questions.
Hello, friend. Welcome to the most beautiful half-built landing platform on all of Dorado. Simple. The perfect blend of just close enough to the base to be... you've got me there. I sure could use a bottle of Zero-G brew if you have one. A few bits and my gratitude. Oh, well, not likely to die of thirst before my shift is over. There's no maybe I'll even get a promotion for doing such... Well, then, I haven't. Now, can't say I was expecting to see anyone else in these parts for a good long while.
This is how the other side lives, hmm? A bit Spartan, even for my taste. Out of harm's way, though.
Bet they'll name you Employee of the Fiscal Quarter.
Oh, yes, that's a milestone worth noting. Now I've seen everything.
Honestly.
Yes?
Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention? Murder? Oh, right. One of the enlisted killed... Ah, wonderful! I was hoping someone would bring some sense into this madness. You should go talk to Trooper... Sure.
Commander, steel yourself!
Can't say I was expecting to see anyone else in these parts for a... Hey, friend! Any chance you've brought...
This is how the other side lives, hmm? A bit spark.
Oh, please. Even I know Auntie.
Yes? Who are you? Murder? Oh, wonderful. Sure.
Hey, damage-prone daredevil. You're getting battered and bruised, brutally battling Auntie's enemies. So we're honoring your sacrifice. Welcome to Bonnie's Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar. Brought to you by... We know consumers are... And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate.
Well, hello there, consumer. If you haven't yet, you should be sure to avail yourself of our retail opportunities downstairs. It used to be comms and observation. They made the invasion stall about like someone. At first, we didn't find out why until to protect those. It took them weeks to rally, and by then we own. Thanks. We know you had lots of choices when it. Have a lucrative day. Back again, consumer? I didn't realize. Checking that the cables I patched, they bled those. They made the invasion stall about 5 kilometers away. And would have ground us. At first we thought we didn't find out why until we got here and learned that the Protectorate Heights, those Protectorate, it took them weeks to rally, and by then we owned most of Golden Ridge. If Anti'd only send a few thousand more troops, we'd shove them completely off this rock. A whole colony full of people, and you've chosen to bore me with your inane opinions. You should feel free. Back again, consumer?
Yes? Who are you? And why are you— Ah, wonderful! I was hoping someone would bring some sense into this madness. You should go talk to Trooper Wentworth. I'll let him speak for himself before I start speaking for him. Murder? Oh, right. What? Sure.
Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch. Durbin! Oh, that's great! He's bound to see the truth of this and let me go. Abner's trying to pin this on me, and it ain't right. I've absolutely no notion as to why. I've never been in no kind of trouble. I'm a good employee, I do my job, and I don't complain. And honestly, I actually like Chief Cuddy. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the Chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here. It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew. Yup. Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, repeatedly, over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention? This is a fort. Those are soldiers. They are mantisaurs. and I am far too busy. Murder? Oh, right. Ah, wonderful. I was hoping someone would... Murder? Oh, right. Sure, fine. We're... Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention? Sure, fine.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up. Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me? Ah, well, in that case, your business is with both my commander and me. But I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech. Now you're starting to sound... Executive... It's our... Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why scrutinization... There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in my experiment... He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned...
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entire...
That is quite enough, Designer. Of course not. I'm just a lowly trooper acting as interpreter. Otherwise, surely...
We have all figured it out. Unfortunately, I'm the only one willing to say it to you.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind. Executive Wojciech has an assignment.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group. Yes. I have been trying to get Durbin to relieve this duo of command for months.
Bradford, how dare you undermine me? I mean, us, like that. Wojciech can sense that...
Oh, stop it. Even if he could... But...
That...
Yes, sir.
Exactly. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a... Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look in the...
Feels a pull? Excuse me? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern. Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with...
You know it's impolite to whisper.
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power. I'm not surprised. You seem sharp. So, if you know he's lying, then you understand that catering to his will isn't gonna do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. Wonderful! Scientific discovery...
We're not going to tell anyone about this, yes? Ever?